Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. Well, the Australian dollar took a daring leap towards the 79.10 resistance area on Friday, but ran out of ammunition after prices spiked to a new intraday high of 78.74. As you can see, we've got a posted doji, and as well, we still have overbought technical implications from the stochastic and also the RSI. For this week, I am not bullish on the Australian dollar. I view the market towards 85 and towards 79.10 as a potential sell zone. Purely for the fact is the market is overeating from a trending point as you look at the ADX over 60, and also you've got a slight decline from the DI plus. This in turn suggests that the market should eventually fail towards this region and pull back towards the support coming in at 77.90. Well, the dollar index keeps to a soft tone on Friday and once again took a turn for the worst and declined to 91.49 low, with the previous being 91.44. On the flip side, the euro dollar went straight for the resistance of 120.7080, but failed to sustain towards this region with 120.80 capping after printing a high of 82. As you can see from the technical implications, I am bearish and I do expect to see a dollar recovery and look towards a pullback to 119.8085, and with the resistance still capping for this week at 120.80. The release of the non-farm payroll showed the US economy created 148,000 new jobs in December. However, it was well below the forecast of 190,000. The unemployment rate remained steady at 4.1%, and the average hourly earnings came in on forecast at 0.3, with the previous month being 0.1. As I mentioned before, I am concerned the fact if the dollar index doesn't recover this week, then this would actually completely turn the whole picture around for all the markets if we see a breakthrough 91 on the index, currently trading around 91.60. As beneath there would give great concerns of a fall in the US dollar towards the 84-86 region, or to euro 126 to 128. But I don't have that call yet, so let's not get bullish at the top of the range for euro and bearish at the bottom of the range for the US dollar. The dollar yen case finally woke up to the market on Friday after the rebound towards the 113 region. At present, the market still looks towards the top side of the resistance at 113.40, and I do expect to see further gains towards that region and possibly breaking there and looking up further to 114. Any pullback should find support now at 112.65. Well, the Great British Pound still struggling towards the top side with the resistance capped at 135.9505 and the support seen at 135.20. Overall, I do expect to see the pound fall towards that region of 135.9505 and eventually see a decline. You can see from technical point there is some support there that we could see a decline. Therefore, I do expect to see a move towards the downside for the start of this week. My view for the gold since the rebounding off 12.36 was up towards 12.97 to 99, which we reached there and exceeded. I'm not overly bullish at these levels, purely for the fact is from a technical point we are overbought extremely, and I do expect to see eventually a retracement, or should I say a retreat from the current levels and looked at back towards 1,308 or even lower towards 1,298. But the broader picture, now I'm talking about the weekly, could eventually see the market up towards the region of 1,332 to 34. And to wrap up with oil, well, the market seems to be struggling at this $62 level with the technical implications breaking down, does support further weakness. Now I am looking for a target of 60.60 for the start of this week and see and reassess from there. So that wraps up for today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you have a great start to the new week.